Okay, here we go. Sports Illustrated asks a random sample of 750 Division I athletes. Do you think that performance-enhancing drugs are a problem in sports? 30% of all Division I athletes think that these drugs are a problem. I'm not sure how they get that data, but let P hat be the sample proportion. They don't tell us what that is. Let's see, the sampling distribution of P hat has a mean of, well, it should be the same as the population because, say it, it's an unbiased estimator. Okay, number 44, the standard deviation of the sampling distribution is about, well, how do we figure that out? Well, it is the square root of 0.3, right, times 0.7 divided by 750. And what do we get for that? It should be pretty close to letter C, 0.017. Decreasing the sample size from 750 to 375 would multiply the standard deviation by, well, how would you do that? So the standard deviation is actually where is it? 0.0167. Now, if we do the new standard deviation where we change the denominator to 375 instead of 750, we get a new standard deviation of 0.0236. So, algebra, what would we multiply this number by to get this number? So divide both sides by 0.0167 and see what you get. Well, what you get is when you get x by itself, it actually is 1.41, and that is the same as the square root of 2. There you go. That is letter B. Let's go to 46. And number 46 says the sampling distribution of P hat is approximately normal. How do we test if it's normal? It's that thing where if you check out the sample size times the probability, if that number is bigger than 10, it's this one right here. And if you do, so it would be what? 0.3 times 750 and 0.7 times 750. Those are both bigger than 10. That's how we tell if there's a normal distribution. In other words, it's going to look like that, where that's right in the middle. So 0.3 would be right in the middle there like that if you did that over and over again. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Let's do the next two. Okay, this symbol right here means that this is a review problem. And it tells you it's from chapter 5.2. Okay, let's see. A sample survey reports that 29% of internet users download music files online, 21% share music files from their computers, and 12% download and share music. Make a Venn diagram. Okay, here we go. The Venn diagram. So if you remember Venn diagram, I always start with the thing that says they do both. So that would be 0.12. And then the 0.12 is also part of this, right? So that is the downloading. So we'll say that's for downloading. And we have to take 12 away from 29. And then this is the sharing. And we take 12 away from the 21. So we get 0.17 on this side, because 17 and 12 added together is 29, and then 9 share. And then we have the other people that don't do either of those things, and that would be 62%. Okay, so there's that. Let's look at the next one. Okay, remember our old friend table D, the table of random digits. So what we're going to do is we're going to label these animals, like the desert tortoise is going to be 0, 1. And the olive ridley sea turtle is going to be 0, 2. And then the next one is going to be 0, 3, and so on and so forth, 0, 4. We can start back at the top, 0, 5, all the way until we get to the end of our list, and I think the last one is going to be number 14. So we go to table D, line 111, and we read across those numbers with no repeats until we pick randomly 3 of these animals. Remember how to do that? There it is. So I think that this might be a tad bit tedious, but I think that it's a good idea to actually describe what you're doing, because that will help you really remember how to do it. Okay, that's it for the homework. I want you to do those from the packet, the handout I gave today. I want you to do those 2 by yourself, and I'm going to check it tomorrow. Okay, see ya.